Minnesota Twins fans can certainly dream of a World Series championship after what might have been the best first half of a season in team history. After clubbing a big league record, 166 home runs before the break, Twins had a chance to end the first half on a high note by sweeping Texas. Byron Buxton was doing his part. He lines that one to the corner. He ends up with a triple. Miguel Sano was on first. He's not exactly fleet of foot. Not like I'm one to talk, but he beats the throw in and does all of us slow guys proud. It's 1-0 Twins after one. In the fourth inning, it was really a good week for former Twins. Danny Santana with an RBI single. That ties things up at 1. If it was any consolation for Twins fans, Santana wouldn't be on the bases long because he gets picked off moments later. That's why they cut him. Good move by Devin Smeltzer to end the inning. Max Kepler would come up big in the fifth inning, though he actually had to leave this game later with an injury. He'll come up with a great running catch in the corner. This game stayed tied at 1 into extra innings. That was the score in the 11th inning. Rougned Odor up with 2 on and 1 out, and that's foul-smelling odor if you're a Twins fan. 3-run homer is the difference in the game as Texas wins it 4-1 in 11 innings. Minnesota placing C.J. Cron on the disabled list. They also had several other guys leave this game with injuries, so manager Rocco Baldelli is certainly happy to get his team to the All-Star break.
This, like a lot of the other, some of the other things we've been dealing with, will be cleared up by getting, 4 days off your feet.
Well, at the All-Star break, the Twins are ahead in the Central at 56-33. However, the bad news, Cleveland's won 6 straight, and they've crept back in this thing. They're only 5.5 back, which is as close as they've been since early May, so it's not going to be an easy down the stretch run for Minnesota. They're going to have to work to hold off Cleveland, but they are certainly in good position to make the postseason. In Sioux Falls, the Canaries also looking to finish off a Sunday sweep against Sioux City. It was the Explorers jumping out first, though. Jose Sermo with a rip into the corner. 2 runs come home to score. And for the second straight game, the Explorers are out to a 2-0 lead. The Birds rally in the home half despite not getting a hit. After 4 walks to begin the inning, made it 2-1. Clint Coulter lines out to right. Jordan Ebert coming home. Great headfirst slide, just beats the tag. And we are all tied up at 2 apiece after 1. Bottom 2, and normally sac flies are boring, but we had some great plays at the plate. There's Ebert at the dish. He flies out to right field. Former USF Cougar Josh Raywalt is on third. He tags up, and he slides under the catcher's tag. Canaries lead 3-2. Bottom 3 game now tied up at 3, but not for long. Ale Lago, the player of the month in the American Association in June. He exits stage right. That's his 6th home run of the season, and it's 4-3. Canaries add 2 in the 4th. The Ebert fella just in the middle of everything today. He lines one back up the middle. Graham Lowe scores. It's 5-3, but the Canary bullpen, they blew it. They gave up 6 runs over the final 3 innings. Sioux City takes it 10-5. Birds still take 2 out of 3. They begin a 4-game set with Texas tomorrow. Championship Sunday at the 42nd Ringneck Softball Tournament. Sioux Falls Steel playing for the 18-under title against Nebraska's nemesis. The nemesis for anyone who had to face her was Gracie Brink. 2-run opposite field shot in the first. Steel quickly out to a 2-0 lead. Top of the 2nd inning, they'll keep tacking on. Emma Osmondson, the future South Dakota State Jackrabbit, drops that one to the wall in left center field as the Steel go up 3-0. Nemesis got on the board, but the Steel do not let up. A USD commit, Macy Schroedermeyer with a liner. That'll make it 4-1 after 5. And just for some insurance, Brink comes up and, well, if you were paying for players, which you don't at the high school or college level, you'd get her a Brinks truck because she can hit some bombs. That's a 3-run shot. Our camera guy kind of had to get out of the way of that one as the Steel go on to win the championship by a final of 8-1. Also getting a title in the tournament in the 16-under division, the South Dakota Gold. They won their title on a walk-off 7-6. Crosstown, final round of the Dakotas Tours Baker Crossing Pro-Am. Sioux Falls local Andre Metzger, the defending champ, just short for birdie right there on number 9. He shoots a 6-under par 75 and would finish in 3rd place. Elsewhere on number 11, Peter Webb with a line for birdie that he sinks, and as he finishes 7-under for the tournament. Just outside of the top threesome, who are the leaders coming in, was Gregory Barge. He's looking to get into that lead group as he has a birdie try on number 12 that he will knock in to get to within 3 strokes of the lead. However, he finishes with a 2-under par 69 and was tied for 4th. Your winner was Canadian Patrick Murphy. He took the lead yesterday, and he did not let up today. And how's this for going out in style, ending his day in tournament with a birdie as he shoots a 3-under par 68 in his final round to finish at 16-under. For the tournament, we take a look at the leaderboard. He has a 2-stroke win, and then you see Metzger again, the defending champ, 3 back. And finally, The final round of the 3M Open in the Twin Cities. Fitting that on July 4th weekend we had a lot of Eagles in this thing. On number 18, Sungjae Kim chipping in and giving a fist pump as well. He finishes tied for 15th at 14 under par. Bryson DeChambeau looked like he had this after this eagle on 18. He had a one-shot lead over 20-year-old Matthew Wolff in just his third career start. There's no way Wolff's going to make an eagle to win this thing on the final hole. There was a way, and he found it. Matthew Wolff with a walk-off winner as he finishes at 20 under par. Look at DeChambeau. He's a little stunned, and I can't blame him because that was the difference in a one-shot victory. Great first 3M Open on the PGA Tour for the Twin Cities and Blaine, Minnesota. Also, we'll show you some highlights of this tomorrow. Mike Daum is making his Summer League debut for the Portland Trail Blazers as we speak. Matt Mooney had 7 points in a loss to the Timberwolves. He played, of course, for Atlanta. We're back in 1 moment.